From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Shane Green gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now, Matt Carpenter, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
1 o'clock.
Comes set and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground at first. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In order go the Cardinals. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ronald Acuna.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. The throw into second.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was...
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Runners on the move for second. And he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ball. Now at the plate, Paul DeJong. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Back up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Green, the former Detroit Tiger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, number 19. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Batting seven.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. His career line against Wainwright. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one. The pitcher, Shane Green, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Junior.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 0-1. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
0-1 the count. Wainwright comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And that's through into right field for a base.
An offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Swanson at third. Green over at second. Albies on at first with 2 down. A high fastball is in there. Popped him up. Number 19 is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Braves. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up, Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
The first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Hot shot down the line, and this is past him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Sean Newcomb is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Sean Newcomb.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Joyce is there. And that's the second out of the inning. As the plate, Yadier Molina, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Swanson is there, and the side is retired. But the Cards do strike. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Donaldson.
And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Nick.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. As he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in for the Braves, Matt Joyce. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Up next for Atlanta.
As the plate, Brian McCann. He singled his last time up. And a step off. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 for the Braves. Now in the box, number 19. He turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
The right fielder, Dexter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Harrison Bader. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
A A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Digging in, Adam Wainwright, who could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Wainwright.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A swing and a ground ball to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Schuer out. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Chopper to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Sean Newcomb. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
The pitcher, Sean Newcomb.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High chopper to third. Carpenter is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 1.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Grounded to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Down in order go the Braves. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's involved in it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. in there, and it's 0-2 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He went deep last time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
The next at bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game. And
now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runners off for second. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Brian McCann, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Striding into the box, number 19 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now batting, Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
pitcher, number 50, Adam.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Adam Wainwright, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit hard on the ground at first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Dansby Swanson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Scorched to third, taken in by Carpenter, and there's one away. Mark Melanson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 36, Mark Melanson.
Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Wainwright looks in. Here's the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to Mark Melanson comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Carpenter in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung, will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Markakis on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's at number 2. Now at the plate, number 19. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the shot. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Nick.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number
ready for another shot now. Matt Joyce. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brian McCann. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Wainwright looks in. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves are standing in. Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's a high pop-up. Swanson has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Harrison Bader. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Popped him up. Albies is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Michael
attention,
Wacha
please.
will get the call to
Pitch
pinch hit
for
here
St.
as we'll
Louis.
see what he can do with 2
Number
out and the
52,
base is empty.
Michael Wacha.
Pitch is popped up. Freeman waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half.
Now
Michael
pitching
Wacha
for St.
enters to
Louis.
do the pitching, and best
Number
case
53,
scenario for him is to
Michael
push this one into extra
Wacha.
innings. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His career line against Wacha. He's 1 for 4. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he'll step off. The windup and the 0-1. Hops this one up. DeYoung shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Your
Mike
attention,
Soroka
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 40, Mike Soroka.
Grounded to third. And there's out number 2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the wind, the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Into the windup with the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mike Soroka takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 40.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Joyce is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that leg.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Mike Soroka is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left.
Should be a good Braves. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Shane Green, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2, going to have a really good game.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He will lead this one off. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Leading off the
At the plate, Trevor Story. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 107.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. 2-0 count. The pitch. The swing and a miss, strike 1. The 2-1 home. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Conforto ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
In first pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Number 23 gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Peter Alonso waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. McNeil on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Runner at first here, one man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Conforto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
High in the air out to center field. Number 43 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Rosario's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game. Captain of the defense.
So the base is empty here with one away, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. McMahon is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous
pitch. In now, Raimel Tapia. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hops this one up. Frazier in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. McMahon leads off first with one away. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Three-two pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So striding in, number 43. First trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Walters, a California-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. He's set. The 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The set and the 1-1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. McNeil is there as he makes the